Hi guys, it's Daz again with another Android app review. This is a game review in fact, and it's Adidas owned game. Now this is nothing but blatant advertising for a new pair of Adidas football trainers, but they have put a really good game together to help sell them. So I'm just going to turn the volume down so you can hear what we're doing. Now this game is another one of these flick games. You would have seen loads of them recently. Paper Toss was the first, and then there's American football, basketball, there's loads. Like I say, this game is all about this. These fancy trainers, they're on it's like subliminal marketing. If you like playing football, I'm sure after playing this, after a while, you're going to want these trainers. They're mad. Okay, I've got quite far. I'm in that advanced training section, but I'll go back to training just so you can get a feel for this. Otherwise, I'll never show you making any moves. And the idea is to flick the ball to the other players. Depending on where the ball hits them, is a different number of points. So 100 points means perfect shot. If I just miss ever so slightly, it's 50 points. That's for the legs and the head. I think it's 25 points for the chest, or 25 points just for the hand or the edge of the foot. So you can see what I'm doing is I'm flicking the ball. I'm trying to get my player 4 consecutive hits back of the net. I'm glad that happened. It doesn't usually. It does get progressively hard. I've been stuck on some matches for huge amounts of time, and it's absolutely killer. Now when you're flicking, you'll notice that where you're actually making contact with the ball is represented down here on the boot itself. So if I flick it, I'm absolutely terrible at this usually. What you'll notice you can do is you can curve the ball. So if I bring it around, you can curve it around and try and make connection that way, and try and get, it's very difficult. What I'll also say is if you've got defenders or midfielders in your way, what you can actually do is knock them over. So if you hit them over, the next time that you try this ball, they won't be there. I'll see if I can show you on this first match as we replay. The timer at the top up here is always ticking down. Now if you miss one shot, especially on the later games, you really have to go back and start again. It is very unforgiving. You'll see that they are really far away as well, and sometimes it appears to be a little bit more about luck than about skill. But sometimes you can just get good. I've had 4 consecutive 100% on the training levels. Now I'm sure that's not great to a pro, but there you go. Now the scores, you'll notice are being displayed at the top. There's a target for each of these levels. This one's 225. Obviously you only need 2 really good shots and 1 rubbish shot out of the 4 and you're in. It's very frustrating though if you get to the end and you haven't got enough points but you've actually managed to make connection. It's absolutely killer. You've got to really experiment with flicks of your finger, but after a little while you just get into the zone and it's the sort of perfect game. I hate to say it, for toilet breaks or fag breaks or whatever it is. It's just really good. You can see that the graphics are awesome. The sound effects are pretty cool. Given that it's not a 3D game as such, I like the way they've used basically like 2-dimensional cardboard cutouts. It gives the idea or the feeling of a training simulator, and I'm sure if you're a football fan, you've got a lot of added appeal here because it's a really smooth football game.